Hello. Okay, I couldn't figure out how to turn on slow mode, so we're just gonna have to deal with it, okay? Welcome to my first stream, everyone. Also, thank you guys so much for the donations and numbers so far. I'm really sorry if I miss any of it, especially with the chat going that fast. But I'm going to thank everyone at the end of the stream. Okay, I honestly can't read anything that's going on in the chat. I have to admit, the number of you guys is making me just a little bit intimidated. But I'm gonna do my best to achieve my goal of putting all of you guys to sleep for about the next hour. Welcome Shinigami as a member. I caught that one. And welcome You Should Have Seen. I'm probably not gonna catch most of them. No promises on this being just about an hour though, because sometimes I get carried away when I get into something. Thank you for the donation, Joe. I'm really glad to see you here. Also, I think you already donated earlier, so thank you for all of that. Jesus. Okay. You guys don't have to donate this much. Thank you, Kami and Hiron. I'm definitely going to be butchering all your names. Thank you for the donation, Yuklish. Or Yosi. Okay. So, as for today, I'm going to first introduce myself, and I'm hoping to get straight into drawing a few sketch requests. Or maybe just one, depending on how good we do on time. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to answer some of your questions you sent me a couple of days ago. Thank you for donating, Roadway Cat, and welcome new members. By the way, the mic sounds alright, right? I'm looking at the chat and looks like I already got a marriage proposal. Thank you for donating, Nomad Deluxe. Joe, I really think I'm emptying out your wallet right now. Okay. So, let's get started. My slides. Trying really hard to keep up with the donations, but I really think I'm missing a lot of them. Looks like the mini feed on Streamlabs is kind of lagging. But thank you for the donation, Furo Iran and Iria. So this is my first slide. I know that some people call me Cecile, but my name is pronounced Cecile. I'm kind of at fault, technically, because My Twitter handle is CecilZ, as in CECILZ. But I kind of meant for it to be shorthand for Cecile at the time I made it. And here is my faux character reference sheet that I drew. So, I am an AI. And I was dropped into the world by my creator and left to figure out how to blend in with the rest of you guys on my own. So I can be a bit awkward at times. That's a fact. And I'm gonna apologize for that ahead of time. My usual appearance is almost perfectly human, and normally you wouldn't be able to tell that anything's off. But sometimes I slip up a little bit. So yeah, try to keep that a secret, okay? Thank you TMKR for the donation. Also, I'm going to read your donation messages at the end of the stream. I'm taking off my headphones. The alert sounds are kind of distracting. Thank you, Tortoise Knight, for donating. Okay, next slide. So, besides being an AI, I'm also an artist. And I dabble in a bit of animation and some other artsy things like graphic design now and then. So I made all my overlays and alert animations by myself, for example. I just enjoy anything visual, really. So these are a few of my works for those of you who might be unfamiliar. Over there is a fan art of The Cat Returns, which is one of my favorite Ghibli films. Sorry, I was looking at my stream feedback and I realized it was way behind. Okay, and in the middle is actually a artwork that I didn't post yet, so watch out for a faux resolution version of it on my Twitter and Instagram later. And over here, my head is covering him. That is my first Vtuber child. Hopefully I'll have some more in the future. Let's see. Next slide. Oh. Thank you, Domo, for donating 100 Canadian dollars. Jesus Christ. What a simp. Also, thank you, Joel, for donating $5 again, and Maddie for donating $5. Okay, so these are some of my hashtags on Twitter. For fan art, it's hashtag Cecile, as in short for illustration. And for anything else is hashtag Control Cecile. I also have a private Discord for patrons and YouTube members, so maybe I'll see some of you guys there. Wink wink. Okay, Joe, thank you for another donation of $100. I see you guys are competing for the top simp position. so I actually haven't thought of a fan name yet for you guys, so maybe you can help me with that. It's short for illustration, guys. Yeah, so I'm kind of waiting for you guys to give me suggestions right now. If I can even keep up with the chat. Honestly, I can't even read anything. What is that? Sicilians? Sicilians? Wait, I like that. Ceciles? Oh, wait. Humans? Hello, humans. Simps. Okay, Sicilians actually works really well because I'm assuming that's a pun for civilians. I might go with that. Let's see. So singles. Guess we're all single here. Androids. Okay, you guys are a lot more creative than me. Maybe I should call you guys simpletons. Data bytes? I'll probably do a poll later on Twitter. I think I missed quite a few donations. Let me look at them real quick. Let's see. Not sure if I... Sorry if I repeat it, but I'm not sure yet if I thanked you guys, Lucy and Enigma. Thank you, Thunderbolt and Z-Salt. Definitely said that wrong. Thank you again, Connie. You are the sweetest. And I believe in crab supremacy. Thank you, Novem, TMKR, Nikto, Matt, again. I saw you donated quite a bit before I even started streaming. Lucy, again. 8 Foss, XX, San Grinary. Sorry, I struggled with that one. And Wade, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I know, right? I'm finally debuting. That was quite a wait. Next slide. I'm like saying next slide as if I'm waiting for someone to go to the next slide for me. Because guys, of course, I have an assistant. So now we're gonna get to the credits. As you can see, I tried to do a lot of the visual work by myself. It was kind of a personal goal of mine to do as much as I can, and I might have been trying to overcompensate for my lack of personality. But for everyone else who worked on my assets, They did a really good job, and you guys should definitely check them out. That would be Aki Sip, who did most of my rigging, and Isaac Wolf and Jan Hare, who did my background music tracks. I think the one that's playing right now is one by Isaac Wolf. Later, you're gonna hear one by Jan Hare. Yes, they did an amazing job on the music. I really love it. So, most of the visual stuff, such as my own model, overlays, etc., all the drawings for the waiting screens, I drew them myself. I'm glad you think I have personality. I'm trying. Okay, next, slide assistant. In case you need to know anything about me, my favorite genre in general is sci-fi and psychological horror, so actually I specifically love it when the two are combined. You know, like a technological dystopia type of deal. That's probably why I went with this concept for my character. No surprise there. And actually the funny thing is, once I took an English class to fulfill my college requirements, and the course title was Major Authors, so I didn't have any idea what it was going to be about. But it turned out the professor decided to specifically focus on major authors of scientific fiction, so that worked out really well for me. Usually I don't like English class that much, but I really liked some of the novels we read in that class, such as Oryx and Crake. I also really like sitcoms and feel-good animations, and that is my less depressing side coming out. As for my favorite types of games, I usually like action-heavy games, for example, first-person shooters and RPGs. There was a time that I was really obsessed with MMORPGs, and I had an Overwatch phase. But if a game has good visuals, I'm down. You can call me superficial, but I'm here for the pretty music and visuals. I'm just going to add though, I'm not saying I'm super good at these types of games. I don't consider myself bad at games per se. I do like a competitive aspect, but I would probably still frustrate the hell out of you guys if you're watching me play. My favorite food is basically anything spicy. That's basically my only requirement. But it's almost a mandatory requirement, because if it's not spicy, it's probably not going to rank very high on my list. Basically what I'm saying is I love crying over my food. But yes, if you can make some mean spicy noodles, I'm definitely coming over. And some other random facts about me are, you might have wondered about my logo, which is up there. That's an armored fox. I watch Netflix way more than I watch anime. And I know Netflix has anime on it, but you know what I mean. I don't really know how to classify the type of music I like. I kind of listen to just anything. But I seem to like alternative music. And you are most likely going to find me active at atrocious hours in the night, or should I say, morning. So you might catch me tweeting at 5 a.m. Again. Okay, I'm gonna thank the donators real quick. I don't know where I left off. Let's start here. Thank you. Wait, hold on. I think I already thanked them. Hold up. I'm gonna start here. Thank you, 8Foss. Wait, no. I already thanked them. Hold up. I'm struggling. Okay. Thank you, Black Ace. Thank you, D-Mist. And Lucian. And I think this person's name is just an asterisk, or is that one of the other grammatical symbols? Thank you, Guild. Thunderbolt. Roots, Chimpo, Samurai. Stemlice, and Joel. Again. I'm like reading your name and not even registering who it is. And thank you, Kame. You are very spicy, Joel. Okay. For my streaming plans, I think I already saw a couple of you guys asking about my streaming plans. So, the only thing I currently have on my streaming plans is drawing, because I am primarily an artist, and I assume that's what most of you guys who know me for my art are here for. But I'm actually not too sure anymore, since a lot of you guys are new. So I'll consider anything else you might want me to stream. You guys can give me game recommendations if you want, but I can't guarantee my computer can handle it. I did buy a new computer for this. Streaming turned out to be a lot heavier than I was expecting. So, like right now, with just my streaming softwares open, my computer is already... Yes, my new computer is already, like, kind of freaking out. Singing streams? I'm sorry, I think my tone deafness is definitely below average. Stardew Valley? I played that game a little bit with some of my friends before. I mean, the cute little farming type games? I enjoy them, but they're not necessarily my favorite types of games. Doki Doki Literature Club. I actually watched a whole playthrough on that game, and I was obsessed for a while. You think my voice sounds good when I'm just speaking? You're definitely gonna change your mind if I start singing. Titanfall, Doom, Nair. Yes, I love Nair if you can't tell. I mean, one of the reasons I love Nair is because of all the white-haired characters. And androids, of course. Overwatch, Cyberpunk. I'll definitely enjoy those games. But my kill count is probably not gonna be very good. Thank you, Liuli, for donating 2 minutes ago. And thank you, Karen had... Okay, wait, I'm not gonna try to read that. Karen and Kendo for donating. Starting the computer fund. Okay, I mean, I did buy a new laptop because portability is one of my concerns. But I do hope that eventually I'll have a desktop for my current location, and I'll only use the laptop when I'm traveling. Definitely gonna have to start using OneDrive though, because I currently don't use a drive that is shared between my devices, and it's gonna be an issue. Sleeping stream? You guys can start now. Good night. Chris? I think I saw some ads for that game and it looks really pretty. If it's a game I'm thinking of. How much time passed? How long has the stream been going for? Can't tell. Okay, about 30 minutes. That's alright. Might go past 1 hour. Thank you for donating. Again, Matt B. And... Oh, by the way, I think I already said this, but if you guys wrote a message with your donation, I'll try to read them all at the end of the stream. Otherwise, the stream is gonna last forever. As in, it's gonna be forever before I move on to the next slide. And thank you for donating. Chad, Mac, Ice Queen, and The Mist again. Okay. As for a streaming schedule, I'm not planning to make any. You can just say I'm unpredictable like that. I mean, you might see me once every blue moon. But for real, I hope I can stream at least once a week. At least when I'm not dying from studying. I mean, I could probably give up a few hours of my TV watching time if I really needed to. And Twitter is going to be the platform where I'll be announcing this stuff ahead of time, most likely. You can find all my socials in the description, by the way. I know some people asked if I'll ever be streaming on Twitch. Well, since I already have a platform on YouTube, I decided to stream on YouTube, and I honestly don't see a point in alternating between YouTube and Twitch, so I'm just gonna keep it to YouTube for now. What is going on? Kudo board? What is happening? Mod spam? Okay. That's funny, I missed like half of that because I wasn't looking at the chat. What is going on? I'm gonna take a look. By the way, I'm looking at the chat on my iPad. So... It's a little bit hard to see. Oh my god, you guys are so sweet. Maybe I should pull this up for the stream to see. But I actually didn't set a capture for just Google. Hold on, let me try to set that up. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. 1 second. Just a couple more seconds. Let's see. And what is it? Display capture? Imagine it just captures my camera. I'm gonna title it Google. What? I don't think that's it. I don't. Let's see if this works. I don't think it's working. Let me try something else. Sorry, I haven't been using Streamlabs for long, obviously. And window capture, probably. Except Google isn't, and wait, hold on. Add new source. The title is Google. There you go. Oops, I'm gonna move it down here. Okay. That's working out. I think I need to shrink it a little bit. So this is the kudo board a lot of my mutuals and friends made. Aren't they sweet? Look at these pretty artworks. This one is so cute. I retweeted some of this already. But there's also a lot that I didn't see yet. You guys should check out all of these people. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go through it and read it after my debut. Okay. I think it's time for the next slide. Which is going to be goes. Some of my goes from streaming are to get better at talking. No, seriously, I suck at talking. I'm like trying my hardest to hold it together right now. drawing more than once a month, I'm hoping the pressure of having to semi-regularly stream is going to get me to be more productive, become less of a couch potato, and make more friends. I already met a lot of new people from the VTubing community, and I love all of you guys. I would love to talk more with you guys. And also, I kind of have no friends at the moment. Okay, moving on. I'm gonna give a special thank you. Whoops, wrong slide. I'm gonna give a special thanks to all my current patrons and members. They helped me a lot with my stream preparation and coming to all my scuffed practice streams. And I think a couple of them are also here as moderators, so thank you guys so much. I'm gonna specifically call out Themist and Rael for giving me a lot of good advices on techie stuff. Especially when my streams were very laggy. Themist helped me a lot with fixing those issues. Wow, okay, we're already getting close to 1 hour. But the good thing is, that was my last slide. So, it's time to move on to the doodle stream. So, you guys can give me some suggestions on who to doodle now, or what to doodle. I'm gonna call it a doodle stream, so you guys won't have too high of expectations of how good the drawing is gonna turn out. I don't want to keep you guys sitting here for 5 hours today, so we're gonna try to make this quick and fun, okay? I've had a couple more donations, so I'm gonna thank them real quick. Thank you, the frog. I think that says Ude. Sorry, struggling. Thunderbolt, Rosario, Daniel, and Eve Zone or F Zone. Whoops. There you go. Now I have Psy open. Let's see, what are you guys suggesting? Draw a bear? Can I smile? I think I've been smiling. Armored fox, faux body doodle. That would actually be kind of tough. A turtle. I love how you guys are suggesting a bunch of animals. That's really cute. Wait, hold on. My side is glitching out a little bit. Come on now. Draw myself as 2B. I think I could do that. Actually, let's start with the bear because, you know, bears are cute and easy. So usually I draw with a gray background just because gray is a nice color and it makes everything look better. Rotating the canvas so it looks better. Let's draw a bear. one circle. Oh, that circle is quite big. Two circles? Three circles? Four circles? Five circles? Yes, the art books are not a lie. Just keep drawing circles and you'll get there eventually. Let's try to make this guy kind of cute, okay? Gonna give him little teeth. Okay, I'm almost done. That was quick. I don't know if these feet are great. Let's make him sitting down. Or at least... kind of sitting down? Making his feet look more like paws and not hooves. Okay, here's the bear. Turn him into Winnie the Pooh. How do I do that? I'm gonna try to remember what Winnie the Pooh looks like from memory. You know what? I'm gonna draw another Winnie the Pooh bear from memory. Oh, this is probably gonna suck. What the heck? Remember, his head is kind of taller. This is gonna look nothing like Winnie the Pooh. I'm just gonna draw the head. I can't remember if he has like cheeks. Don't tell me, by the way. Gonna try to do this from memory. Gonna assume he has cheeks because he's kind of a honey-loving bear. What? Okay. Don't really know where to go. I'm here. I think... he had eyebrows. Can't really remember what his nose looked like. So I'm just gonna draw a generic one. Dude. Hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. What, his ears are really small? Okay, you can probably tell I'm not a Winnie the Pooh fanatic. Okay, how did I do? You know what, if I color him yellow, it's probably gonna help. That's definitely the wrong color. Probably even colored him the wrong yellow. But I do remember he has a red shirt. Right, tell me I'm right. Okay, let's just go with this. Looks like I got it pretty close, so... that's good. So what else should I draw? I'm supposed to be doing a Q&A at the same time as drawing. So I'm gonna answer some of the questions you guys sent to me on Twitter. He has more droopy eyes. How does that go? I don't know. I can't really imagine it. I remember his eyes were little dots, so how do I make that more droopy? What equipment do I use to draw? I'm using a Wacom Intuos Pro Medium. Let's get rid of the beers. You know what? I think I'm gonna draw 2B. Her design is immaculate. Gonna have to search up a ref for this one. I see several of you guys are suggesting me to draw a chibi Cecile. I suck at drawing chibis. Okay, I just noticed my sign is a little off-center. Whoopsies. Let's fix that real quick. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna draw 2B and I'm just gonna copy and paste the reference right here. Should be fine. I do have a second monitor, but I don't have it connected right now. 1 second. Thank you, Edgy Boy and Kendo, for donating a couple minutes ago. Let's see. 2B. Okay, this stream... Okay, this is probably... You know what? This stream is gonna go on for longer than an hour, for sure. Your profile picture is my chibi Cecile. Yeah, but that one was really quick. Definitely not up to standards of you guys. Let's start with Asuko again. Okay, so I'm also gonna start answering the questions you sent me on Twitter now. So, IB Mag asks, what are your favorite hobbies? I guess right now my favorite hobbies include taking extremely long naps and binging Netflix for 3+ hours straight. Also, I like to draw. Actually, recently I binged Cobra Kai. It was very good, and I'm sad that it ended on a cliffhanger. I don't know if her airs show or not, but just gonna, do the layout of it for now. Let's see. Vtuber Simp asks, coffee with milk or without milk? I'm gonna go with no coffee. Sorry guys, I'm not much of a coffee drinker. Actually, I shouldn't be apologizing. You guys should be congratulating me for my abstinence from caffeine. So the good thing about 2B is she doesn't have any eyes. And that makes this drawing a lot simpler. I actually drew her a long time ago. I think several years ago. Let me see if I still have that drawing. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Here it is. You can see my old art. Okay, I'm closing it now. I think, wouldn't this cover her ear a little bit? You know what, her hair definitely covers her ear, so I'm gonna erase the ear. Oh yeah, so if you guys just want to follow me for art and you want to avoid all the VTubing stuff that goes on my Twitter, you can go to my Instagram. I'm gonna keep that one just art. Gonna start her hairstyle, gonna draw the point where the hair comes out on the top of her head. That usually helps me a lot with keeping everything in track. On track. I actually really like characters with bob cuts, so 2B is just my cup of tea. Let's see, next question. Fourth Sin Sloth asks, cereal before milk or milk before cereal? I'm gonna go with no cereal, guys. I'm not much of a breakfast eater either. I mean, who has time for breakfast? Okay, her head is a little bit lopsided. I always have trouble with the head shape. So you're gonna be seeing a lot of lopsided heads today. If we get past this one. Always remember to flip your canvas so it's not too crooked. But it's definitely gonna be a little bit crooked for sure. I mean, the reason I don't eat breakfast, guys, is because I wake up 5 minutes before I have to leave. I'm gonna try to do everything without making new layers, so that's why I'm just drawing on top of my guidelines and erasing them when I don't need them anymore. Gonna do some shading on the parts that are black. Let's see, next question. Max Triggs asks, what advice would you give to someone who wants to start streaming or VTubing? So maybe this question is better asked to someone who has more experience, but if I were to say something, I would say just be aware of the amount of money and work that goes into it, and this goes specifically for VTuber streamers. It would suck if you created a whole character concept and hyped yourself up, and then you realized it's out of your budget. Almost done with 2B, because I'm gonna I'm gonna keep these quick so they didn't slip. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be drawing her boob window. Just too lazy to get that far down. You guys can start suggesting the next character now. Oh, thank you for donating, Bao. Or not donating. Sorry, miss. I saw that wrong. Thank you for becoming a member. Oh god, okay. Let me quickly look at my mini feed. I'm definitely struggling to remember where I left off. Let's see. Okay, thank you for donating, Mariano. Okay. Draw a bow. That is a good idea. Bao's character is so cute, especially that hair. Who doesn't want to squish it? Let's draw Bao. Goodbye, 2B. It would suck if you guys suggested me to draw A2 and I messed up and drew 2B instead. Hold up. I looked at her ref and I think I can do this mostly from memory. So, I'm not gonna copy and paste it here. Oh god, hopefully it's not gonna be too messed up. I'm sorry, Bao, if that happens. By the way, guys, the face doesn't have to fit entirely in the circle. For me, it's just the forehead. Okay. I'm not too great at drawing cute things, like I said. So... let's just hope this turns out okay. Gonna start with my, with her eyes, which is actually not that great of a habit. You guys should draw the face first. So far, so good. Let's see, next question. Val Dyer asks, what inspired your character design? Like the colors and whatnot? So I mentioned this before, but I'm a huge simp of white-haired characters and characters with gold eyes. For example, Kurama from Yu Yu Hakusho. I really liked that anime. And Sashomaru. And you can probably think of several more. How much CPU does my model take up? Well, I can tell you that Vtuber Studio, Vtube Studio is taking up 10% right now. So, back to drawing Bao. Oh gosh, don't know if I got the things correctly, so I'm gonna check. Okay, it's not that long. I think I remember it now. This drawing is actually turning out alright. Patting myself on the back. Did I see Bao's comment? I don't think I saw it. It's kind of hard to look at the chat and draw at the same time, unfortunately. How do you join my Discord? You're already a member. I think you can go into your YouTube settings, or maybe it's Discord settings, and you connect your Discord to your YouTube, and then you will join automatically. And I draw Akumi next. Let's see. Power button. Let's see. Zhao asks, what kind of impact or impression would you like to make in VTubing and art streaming? Well, that's a really heavy question. I think for now I'm just gonna do my thing and hopefully not collect too many haters along the way. Laughing Ari asks, when did you decide to become a VTuber? So at first, I was very interested in the whole live 2D process. Okay, I'm forgetting what the back of her head looks like. More blobby fins, yes. So I was very interested to see my art being rigged in live 2D, and I initially wanted to just sell models for VTubers, and I was going to make a model of my persona as an example for my commissions. And I was gonna get it rigged because I had to see if I separated everything correctly and all. So I thought, why not just put it to use, am I right? And now I'm here. So you can tell me if that is a good thing or not. As you can see, another lopsided head upcoming. Maybe I shouldn't have patted myself on the back so early. By the way, I know that she doesn't have a power button on her head, but we all know it's actually secretly a power button. Am I taking more children soon? I don't know. I would like to, but it depends on how many tests I have upcoming. School is really taking up a lot of my time. You know what I struggle with? I struggle to connect the head, the floating head, to the neck. But maybe that just means I should have planned where the neck was earlier. Let's see. Next question. Yayan asks, how did you maintain those thin lines? And how did you come up with that elegant style of yours, especially when making eyes? So this is probably not the best example of my style right now. But I guess I just really love delicate details, and I love eyelashes on characters. I also really like a lot of Japanese artists on Twitter, so there's probably some influence from there. There you go, here is Bao. I'm not gonna color it to keep these quick, but if I were to draw a character that is really unrecognizable, unless I color it, I will color. Who should I draw next? You know what? I'm going to draw my Oni wife. Welcome all the new members. Thank you guys for joining. Let's see. Thank you for donating $50, Mr. Pete Whiteman, and thank you, the anime Mao King, for donating as well. Yes, I'm going to draw Yosi, and I have to quickly go on her Twitter. Yosi, Yosi, Yosi. I think I got this. Going to try to keep it in my memory. I was just looking at her character reference. Start with the head circle. Let's make these a little bit smaller. I realize that some of it gets cut off on the stream. Let's kind of go for an up angle here. Eye line. Let's see. Next question. Dizzo asks, life or death question. Do you sleep on your back or do you sleep on your stomach? I sleep a lot on my stomach. It's probably making my boobs smaller if you think about it. Oh, hello, Hyuna Natsu. We've been following each other for quite a while, I think. Okay, let's see. Gonna give her an little smirk. My brush settings, I sell them on Gumroad. It's basically in all my packets on Gumroad. Or you could join my Patreon and you'll get it in the next reward package. Can I be your waifu? Why not? I'm everyone's waifu. So you're gonna see that these drawings all look okay until I draw the head shape and then I mess it up. I think I'll color this one because who is Yoshi without her red skin? The other side goes like that. I'm so sorry if I butcher your hairstyle. Okay, next question. By the way, if you guys are hearing a clicking noise, that is my pen hitting my desk when I move it, I move my hand from my tablet to the mouse. It's kind of in the way. Okay. Paper is food. Asks, how long have you been drawing for? Did you study on your own or through school? I've been drawing about 9 years digitally. It's obviously been a lot longer if you're just talking about in general. Wow, I just realized it got really dark in my room and I should turn on the lights. Okay. Also, I did learn mostly by myself. I did take a couple art classes here and there, just the general type of classes you can find in your school curriculum. But mostly, I just drew a lot because I'm a weeb and observed a lot of other artists. I don't remember how big your horns are. Oh. I see. I was about to not do them justice. Let's give you some eyebrows, shall we? Those aren't the eyebrows, that's the eyelids. Just to be clear. Error asks, why does everyone want to marry you? I don't know, you tell me. Okay, looks like Yoshi has a scar across her face and on one of the horns. So I'm gonna add that real quick. By the way, I set the erase button to be directly one of the buttons on my pen, so I don't have to turn the pen around to the eraser side. It works out really well for me. I'm gonna mess this up for sure. Let's take another look. Okay. It's kind of not so wild on the top and Spaced out on the bottom. Lob-headed. Number 3. Let's see. Cariso Stamos asks, do you like cheesecakes? If so, what is your favorite? Of course I like cheesecakes. Who doesn't like cheesecakes? My favorite flavor is plain. Just like my favorite boba flavor is plain and my favorite yogurt flavor is plain. But my favorite ice cream flavor is chocolate, so don't get that wrong. In case I pull a pop quiz on you guys later. Booba. This hairstyle. Doing my best. Okay, let's see. There's the neck. Boob window. Not gonna get that far again. Next question. VQ asks, what's your favorite show or movie? So, Grey's Anatomy is actually, I think, the show that I got furthest on, seasons-wise. I am still sad about a lot of my favorite characters leaving, so I don't know if I can get to the current season. Wait, I don't think that's right. I'm actually quite surprised it's still ongoing. I think they're on season 17 or something. You love my voice, but you're curious if it's my real voice. Yes, this is my real voice. I'm actually going to go ahead and change the direction of the eyelashes. Because she's from the up and go. So this probably makes a little bit more sense. I'm like looking at this right now. So sorry for butchering you, wife. I'm gonna add red skin real quick. Okay, next question. Skyblaze64 asks, what is your favorite 4-star and 6-star operator in Arknights? My favorite 6-star operator is Siege, and my favorite 5-star operator is Platinum. I think I just got attached to Siege for being my first 6-star character. I also really love the whole gangster vibe going on. That leather jacket, etc. And Platinum, you can probably guess if you know what her design looks like. But my favorite thing about her is how much her voice changes when she goes from just casually speaking to battle mode. Kudos to the voice actor. Okay. Now it's Yossi. I actually drew both Siege and Platinum. I haven't posted the faux drawing for Platinum yet, so gonna keep that a secret for a little bit longer. Yellow/orange eyes. There you go. I can pull up the Siege drawing I did real quick though, if any of you guys didn't see it. Siege. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. It's so annoying how Sai doesn't let you search files, so I have to count the alphabet every single time. H-I-J-K-L-M-N-O-P. Okay, almost to S. Here it is. This was my drawing of Siege from a little bit ago. Okay, I'm gonna close it now. That's enough of that. Favorite VTubers? I mostly try to catch the streams of my friends and mutuals, such as Joel here in the chat. Okay, let's see. Do you guys want to suggest another character? Meanwhile, Insecurity Cam asks, any art advice? Maybe something directed towards people just starting out or people wanting to get into art. One advice I can give is try to be very observant. I think a lot of our visual learning is passive, so if you just pay a little bit more attention to how things are proportioned and shaped in your everyday life, those things will come a lot easier to you when you start drawing. Since I know a lot of us don't have the habit of pulling up references and we try to draw things from memory. But maybe if you observe things more, it will be in your memory. Of course, this also applies to art, so you can observe other people's art and maybe you can ask yourself, what exactly makes this art so good, and apply it to your own artwork. I think I saw someone suggest. Ooh. Hypnosis mic. Who's your favorite character in Hypnosis Mike? By the way, I keep calling it Hype Mike for short. That's probably Hit Mike, right? My favorite is Jakurai. Yeah, I think I've been drawing a lot of female characters lately, so maybe you guys can suggest a male character or something that's not a female character. Lately, I've been drawing a lot of artwork of my own character, as well as Vtuber fan art. So I'm just dying for the next time I get to draw something different. Let's see. Mega Mind. I would love that. Let's draw Mega Mind. You know what? I'm gonna try to draw him from memory. You guys know who he is, right? Unless we are not thinking of the same guy. Okay. This is gonna be so messed up. Can't even remember his eye shape. I just think it's a circle. Can you guys tell me just one hint if Mega Mind's eye shape is a circle or not? Hi Stylus, welcome. I see you a lot on my Twitter. So, I haven't yet seen someone answer the question about his eye shape. Okay, they are circles. Let's go. I don't think they are touching. I remember he had like... God, it's a bad idea. I remember he had like a really long nose, but I could be wrong. I actually really liked this movie, but I haven't seen it in a while. And I remember he had really strong eyebrows. I think someone asked me about my favorite anime earlier. I haven't been seeing a lot of anime, but one of my favorite anime of all time is Bleach. I don't know if you guys can tell if my style is influenced by that at all. It's already getting... I have no idea how to draw his mouth. Jeez. You know what? He only needs one thing, which is a big head. I think good night, Yosi. He definitely had this villain color, right? Gonna make him blue. Probably gonna get the shade of blue wrong. Oh wow, this is good enough. I'm proud of myself. Kingu asks, what game have you been into lately? Unfortunately, the game of trying to balance not breaking down from studying and not failing my exams. I haven't had too much time to game lately. I was really obsessed with Arknights during my break time, and as soon as school started again, I didn't have any more time to play it. So, I don't really know any of the new operators. I am done with Megamind. And I'm actually almost done answering the questions that you guys asked me. So I'm just gonna do that real quick. Kid Red Panda asks, was the dress white and gold or black and blue? I always saw it as black and blue. Didn't they confirm which color it was? Oh, he has green eyes. Okay. I have no idea what shade, but let's go with this. Nicholas L asks, do you mind if I ask? No, I don't mind. How did you get that scar above your nose? So the scar on my nose is one of the seams that you can like crack my face open and see all the wires underneath. You know, nothing unusual. But you're going to have to guess what that looks like. And Satria asks, can you tell us how you handle art block? Well, if you know me, I'm prone to taking like over 1 month breaks in between my artworks. So I'll probably need a little help answering that question. That was my last question, so I'm gonna go back to the just chatting screen. Let's see. Okay, we are almost at the 2-hour mark, which is alright on timing, I think, because the last thing we're going to be doing is I'm going to be reading all your donation messages. Thank you guys so much for donating. It's gonna go into funding all my streaming gear upgrades. This little gimmick was definitely a little bit more expensive than I first planned for, but it's been alright. It's good because I have savings. A lot of you guys donated way more than I expected, so That's very generous of you guys, and I am quite humbled by all of it. I think that I can see the donations on Streamlabs website, but I think I can also just look at it on my mini feed. Hopefully I don't miss any. I'm glad you guys think I'm like Bob Ross. Okay, let's see. I think I thanked everyone already who super chatted, so I'm just going to read the ones that has a message. Skimming them real fast. Kokobo said, "Good luck, Cecile. You can do it. We all support you. Just be yourself." Thank you so much for the support. Foxy Joel says, "You got this, Cecile. Don't worry. Big love." Thank you, Joel, again, and I think it turned out okay. So, it's all thanks to the luck you guys are wishing me. Yossi wants me to check Discord DMs. Unfortunately, I closed Discord while I was doing this, but I'll check them. It's probably about the Kudo boards, if I think about it. Let's see. Marcelo says, "Congrats on your debut." Thank you so much, Marcelo. Roadway Cat says, "You have a beautiful voice and an awesome background music." Thank you for liking my voice, and all the people who worked on my music and stuff are linked in my description, so go check that out. Nomad says, "Happy debut day." Thank you. Let's see. Iria says, "Congrats on debut. We're all rooting for you." I really appreciate every single one of you who rooted for me. Tortoise Knight says, "The art though, that's some effort right there." I'm really glad you like my art. Joe says, "Gorgeous, inspiring art, literally insane, I love it." I love your art too, Joe. Maddie says, "Love your art style." Domo arigatos. Domo arigato, thanks, says Most Simp. Lucy says, "I love your art style." Enigma says, "Your art is fantastic. Love the Karna and Silver Ash art." Thank you guys all so much. Thunderbolt says, "Your art is really amazing." Let's see. Necto says, "I see a lot of step on me memes in your future." I wonder who's going to make that meme, Matt B says, "Simps," as a suggestion for my fan name. I love it. Lucy Fur says, "Near Simps." Yes, I am a near simp. Hello, fellow near simps. 8 Foss says, "Haiku art." Hello, thank you. Exsanguinary says, "Cecile means blind, so maybe blind sides as a fan name." That could be cool. Wade says, so happy for you on your big day. Congrats. Thank you so much, Wade. Black Case says, I love your design so much. Thank you so much. At first, I was thinking maybe the whole black and white theme would be boring, but I'm really glad to see that a lot of you guys like it, because I love it. Lucian says, here's a vote for Sicilian fans. That's how it works, right? Sicilian? Like the Sicilian? I think you guys are the floor because I'm stepping on you. Asterisk person says, you have nice boing boings. Thank you. Geld Krantz says, well worth the wait. Looks amazing, keep it up. Thank you for waiting for so long, and I'm glad you think it was worth it. Thunderbolt says, the music reminds me of the Nair series. Wow, does it? I think I asked Isaac to reference some sad piano tracks. Let's see. Roots Chimpo Samurai says, we need a gameplay stream next. Maybe. I'm gonna have to look back at some of those suggestions you guys gave me. Steinblai says, another vote for Sicilian fans. Seems Sicilian fans is quite popular. Time says, love your eyes. I love your eyes too. I'm looking through my computer at you right now. Soneka says, do the content that you'd like to do. We'll watch. Thank you, I do plan to do that. Kendo says, we're queuing up for Valorant or what? I actually have never played Valorant before. But if it's anything like Overwatch, I'll probably like it. Matt B says, you might enjoy Mirror's Edge. Beautiful and fast-paced game. It's probably old enough now to be light on your computer. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google that. Kara Cash says, have you any lore of your character? It partly reminds me of Doll from Bloodborne or Ghost in the Shell. While you are an artist, will it be a drawing stream? I think I covered lore in the first slide on my debut stream. It was like 2 sentences, and I don't know who those characters are, but I think I've heard that before. Some people told me that before, so you're probably right. Chad Cruz says, I vote for ASMR stream. I don't know if my mic is good enough for that, but how about every stream can count as an ASMR stream? My voice is definitely getting a bit hoarse after all this talking. Max Sonminson wants to know where I'm from. I'm currently living in America, but I was from China originally. Let's see. Dice Green D says, anyone that loves Nier Automata is good with me. 9S is the goodest boy. Yes, he is. I sound out of breath. I am a little bit out of breath, but mostly my voice is just a little bit hoarse. Let me drink some water real quick. The frog suggests since a cyberpunk ghost story. Ooh, I'll keep that in mind. Uday says, I am a simp. When your first debut news was sent out, I started waiting. Now I am super hyper. Am I a Sicilian? I love your drawing. The scale and detail in the illustration makes me fall in love. Whenever you stream, I must be there. Thank you so much. Thunderbolt says, are you looking forward to play the Nier remake in April? If it's on the PC, I really hope I have time to play it. It's good that a lot of games recently are on Steam. It's definitely a lot more accessible. Rosario says, I was wondering if you like pineapple on pizza. Greetings from Italy. Honestly, I tried pineapple on pizza maybe once, and I don't really remember if I liked it or not. So, yeah, I'll have to get back to you on that. Daniel says, a lovely voice. A blistering display of talent and so sweet. Loving the debut and can't wait to see more of you. Thank you so much, Daniel. F-Zone says, hi Cecile. I think your aesthetic and voice are wonderful, and I look forward to seeing you stream more. Thank you, and I hope I see you more in my future streams. Edge Boy says Motoko Kusanagi from Ghost in the Shell, and I think that was a suggestion for my doodle stream. Too bad I didn't see it. Maybe I could have drew it. So sorry about that. I should definitely get better at, you know, keeping track of the donations and stuff in my future streams. Let's see. Mariano says, pizza, pasta, mandolino. Greetings from Italy. Greetings. Mr. Pete Whiteman says, to be or not to be? It's not even a question. No, it's not a question, because we all know the answer. Anime Malkin says, your drawing has made me motivated to draw once again. Thank you. I'm really glad, and it makes me really happy to know that I inspire some of you guys. I'm gonna try to keep doing that, and I wish you all luck on drawing and improving on art yourselves. Lucy Faye says, or Lucy Fur says, hope it helps. Even if it's not much. Of course it helps. You don't have to worry about how much it is. Any amount is a lot to me, because I'm not really expecting anybody to donate just because I'm talking on stream. Joe says, congrats again on your debut. You did wonderful today. It was amazing. I'm proud of you. That makes me really happy that you are proud of me, Joe. Okay, Jackshot says, congrats on your debut, Cecile. Happy to finally see you streaming. Thank you, Kay. I also see you a lot on Twitter, I think. Zarzar says, last minute sent powerful art. Thank you. Jeremy says, thanks for the stream. Love your character design, background music, and your voice. Thank you for liking all of it. 360 NepNep says, we will watch your career with great interest and support. Much love. Congratulations. Wow. I felt intimidated. Let's see. Comic Green says, be yourself, enjoy the ride, and persevere. Greatness awaits you. I hope so. Zhao says, debut.exe almost complete. Congrats, Cecile, on the wonderful debut. Thank you so much, Zhao. I really appreciate your support all this time. Zeus asks, boings, thighs, or armpits? That's a difficult question. I think I'm gonna go with thighs. Melty Claw says, donating for talking on stream. Very generous of you. That was the last donation message. I didn't read some of the ones that were congratulating me on debut, but thank you guys all so much for congratulating me on the debut and being here, of course. I definitely had a lot more viewers than I expected. So this was really crazy, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next stream. Bye guys. Thanks again for being here. Gonna go to the ending screen. Bye-bye.